Luckily there's no more police curfew and I can do some graveyard shifting. What up guys? So I'm bringing you a quick update what's been going on lately in our base. I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like that all of our cars are running on Monster Energy because we are running really short on stocks, see? But luckily the new stash has arrived and with that also a new flavor. New flavor, ultra blue, ultra like it, ultra white means zero sugar. I'm curious what the taste is. Oh, that sound. I'm all blue today, but I'm not feeling blue. I feel quite good actually. Tastes a bit like bubblegum. It's good. You should give it a go, definitely. And yes, so what's new at the base? We have been upgrading the whole place a bit. We never gave you like a proper tour of this place, but I don't want to do that before it's in a state that I'm satisfied with it. But we have been doing a bit of an upgrading. Behind me there is this nice wall with some Rota wheels, camo net all the place, and look, the Z is here. The basic idea for this scene is we want to have a little showroom for the products that we are selling from our partners, and as well have a nice scene for our new and upcoming video. So yeah, this is just a temporary table for junk. We're gonna make a nice little counter with 32nd Squadron logo, some bar stools, monster refrigerator and all that. It's gonna be like a really nice place where we will be able to chat with our future video guests. So of course, subscribe to our content and don't miss on that in the near future. We have a new feature that we need to integrate into this background, and thanks to Monster Energy we've received this nice box. Some instructions, we'll check it out later, but here it is. Nice monster clock. Let's unbox that. Wow, it looks so nice. Oh, it's like a stand or something. Good. Probably like a power supply. Yes, it is. Awesome. Let's set it up on a temporary place. All right, wait for it. Ta-da! Oh, let's try some. All right, looking good. So, besides our place progressing with the upgrades, also some of our cars are, or not. First, let's talk about the Evo. The status with Evo is that the car is currently rust-free because everything was cut out, changed, welded, and now it's cleaned up, so it needs a nice epoxy coat and then another coat of protection. So remember this piece, how bad it was with all the rust? And we also powder coated some bits so they look nice and clean like brand new. Still quite some stuff needs to be done, and as we already put everything apart, we are currently waiting for all the new bushings, end links from Hard Race, thanks to Eamon Koshir from Koshir's Garage. Check him out. So hopefully all that arrives next week and we can assemble the car together and it's gonna be back on the road. Yeah, hopefully pretty soon. And to my beloved Sylvia. So yeah, the car is running, but you know, all these tiny bits, details and all that. And I'm not talking about cosmetics, because cosmetics, yeah, I'm gonna leave those to the next winter. For now, we just wanna finish with all the details and do another proper test out on the racetrack. So what I've been currently, or what we have been currently working on was connecting a new tank for the power steering fluid. We are running the same steering rack as it comes with the OEM S chassis, but the power steering pump comes from the Nissan Skyline, so the one that goes with the RB25, of course. But of course it's a bit different than on the S chassis, and besides that we as well relocated the steering rack. So the OEM hose doesn't quite fit to the power steering pump, it's quite too long, and I had no idea that these hoses have like a coil inside, so it's like something to do with the pressure from the power steering pump. And then we had to come with some different solutions. So we actually shortened the hardline bit. It was a bit tricky, but yeah, hopefully it's gonna work like it should, and there should be no bad feelings on the steering wheel. I'll tell you when we do the first proper test at the racetrack. Besides that, you see, this is a turbo gasket, and yeah, the turbo gaskets should not be looking like this, and the turbo gaskets should be made out of a bit different material than this is. And the thing was, of course, Robbie sent me the right turbo gasket, and we, or I don't know who, misplaced it. Was waiting for a new one for like a week, but when I got the new one, actually it was quite a hassle, because I was going to the shop at the highest rush hour and it took me like 2 hours to get to the place and back. And when I finally mounted the new turbo gasket yesterday, look what I found. A misplaced one. Yeah, bad luck. But now the turbo is back in place. Hopefully no leaks. So this is just a conceptual mount for this Mishimoto tank for the power steering. Still need to tighten the clamps, add one here, but this is not connected yet because I got a wrong fitting, which I'm gonna show you right now. Have this new fitting for the steering rack, and it needs to get fitted here. And then I need to shorten this hose and put it on the fitting. So white markers are a must in a garage, for sure. As mentioned, tiny details need to be done, like oil catch can. And where is it? Yeah, here it is. And an overflow tank, because right now is an old OEM overflow tank just mounted with the zip ties on. And of course we don't want to do that. And the main part is a shifter lever. We already done version 1, but it was not quite right. So Sunny prepared a concept 2, and we're gonna mount it. Hopefully it's gonna be right, it's gonna be working, and we'll be going into proper gears. What more has been done is, as we are running a BMW transmission on the RB engine, We are using the adapter plate and the tilt and clutch. And the OEM master cylinder wasn't pushing the slave cylinder, which meant was that the slave cylinder wasn't pushing the clutch bearing. And we changed that with the OBP cylinder 0.7. And also we needed to do a custom feed line thanks to Hill Performance. And again, Emil from Kashir's Garage, he hooked us up with a super nice line. It still needs to get in place, but finally the clutch is working properly. Before we do a first rollout, we're gonna change the transmission fluid and the differential fluid. And as well, we need to add fluid to the power steering. Let's get down to business. We have this old school gadget to pump in some fresh oil, either in gearbox or differentials. How old is this?
Yes.
Koliko je staro?
40 let. Še več.
40 years old gadget made by this guy, chief mechanic in charge.
Oil pump of Ford Capri.
For the things to flow faster, we're gonna use this battery powered drill. So less fluids, ATF for the power steering.
midnight.
Yeah, right. It's already middle of the night and we don't want to wake up any neighbors by starting up the car and doing a rollout. So hopefully, if the weather is gonna be nice, we're gonna do that tomorrow. And for you not to miss this next video, subscribe to our channel, show us some love and share, comment, like to our content. Till next time guys, see ya!